and it's quite a special one tonight because we're looking at Chateau Cheval Blanc, one of your famous Bordeaux estates from the right bank, from Emilion. We're going to look at this Grand Cru Classe A class, which is the top of the tree of Emilion from the 2008 vintage. It's a very expensive style, a very prestige wine. Lucky to try it, of course. The top of the tree in Emilion is the A class, as classified back in 1955 in Emilion. And the top of the tree is Chateau Ozone and Chateau Cheval Blanc. Cheval Blanc lies on the border of Emilion with Pomerol, with its wonderful limestone building, very majestic building with lovely slate roof, and it stands out clearly on the horizon, a beautiful vineyard. The estate's around just over 40 hectares, of which around 37 is planted with vines, dominated with Cabernet Franc, a lot of Cabernet Franc and Merlot. The majority is Cabernet Franc. In some years, Cabernet Franc is a very strong proportion of the blend of Cheval Blanc, so very unusual. One of the greatest wines in the world, Cheval Blanc, made from Cabernet Franc, often associated with lesser quality across most of the regions. So a very interesting style. A lot of history involved in Cheval Blanc, a lot of quality as well. So this is the 2008, so it's quite young style. Wonderful deep colour to it on the nose. Yeah, it's got a good concentration to it, very, very tight-knit fruit. This wonderful sort of bright, dark cherry and blackcurrant character, mixed in with these herbs and spices and slightly smoke and cedar. Good intensity to it. It does smell like it's stepping stones to softness for a Emilion, but really young at the minute, really tight. Nice though, wonderful sort of herbaceous touch to it. Great sort of nose on the palate. Wow. Yeah. So, the tannins aren't too austere actually. They're actually quite achievable. I think this is because it's Merlot and Cabernet Franc in this wine. They are there, of course. Good acidity to this wine. Wonderful concentration, but still very young. Nice sort of black plum and sort of cherry characteristic coming through, with this slightly cedary, vanilla-y, herbaceous element to it. But it's only just opening up, so needs plenty more time, but that's a very good drop. Wonderful sort of meaty, smoky character coming off this as well. It does have good depth, and this is certainly going to be a very good one. Very highly rated, this one. Highly acclaimed as well. Around 6,000 cases of Cheval Blanc produced per year. So even though it is a 40 hectare estate, we're looking at quite significantly low yields, and that's what makes Cheval Blanc outstanding in quality. They do have a second label as well, Petit Cheval, which is often very, very good as well, and obviously much more inexpensive. But this is Cheval Blanc, and I'm enjoying this. 2008, very good investment.